And I'm just asking, like, Disney adults how much they paid for their Disney vacation.
About $35,000.
$35,000, wow.
I'm in credit card debt, but I still have my Disney Pass, me in a Mickey shirt right now.
Here's what a day at Disney cost me for a...
What's up, people? We're going to be seeing people going in debt over Disney World. A lot of people are going in debt over $35,000. You're going to see one family here spend close to $1,400 in a day. But he's spending much because, you know, he had 10 kids. But if you wanted to bring your family kids or you just have 10 kids, this can get expensive quick. 10 kids and it cost them $900. That is crazy. But let's get straight into this video. See what's going on.
And I'm just asking, like, Disney adults how much they paid for their Disney vacation.
About $35,000.
$35,000, wow.
I'm in credit card debt, but I still have my Disney Pass, me in a Mickey shirt right now.
Here's what a day at Disney cost me for a family of 5.
People are apparently going into debt to go on a Disney vacation. According to the Wall Street Journal, a typical 4-day family trip to Disney World cost you $4,266, up $3,000 from 5 years ago. In 2024, there was a survey done of 2,000 people where 45% of the people that went on Disney vacation went in debt to do it. You think Disney's revenue must be going up, right? Wrong. People inside the Walt Disney Company have admitted the experience has become more unaffordable to go to Disney World, with executives also concerned about the lack of revenue coming from the park. You see, the biggest thing we lost was Fast Pass no longer being free. People got to pay for Lightning Lane. There's so many different Lightning Lanes, Genie Plus, whatever, now that the most expensive one is over $400. Even the little things too, like losing Magical Express that used to be a free trip and now costs you money to get to and from the airport. People spending money on this, people have spent less money at like table service restaurants and stuff like that. So Disney has now put out kind of a statement here saying that they offer all these deals to people because they know how much a Disney vacation means to people. And saying they haven't raised the ticket price in Disneyland since 2019. Not the same for Disney World, because in 2019 a one-day ticket was $109 to $125.
Here's what a day at Disney cost me for a family of 5. Before we even got into the park, it cost me $30 just for parking. And even being a Florida resident, tickets for a family of 5 with one child under 10 was still $974. Paying for the Lightning Lane was $35 per person and only would have given us speed access to 3 rides, so we opted out of that. Right after our first ride, we bought 2 waters and 3 ice creams. This totaled $29.50. After the second ride, they wanted a pretzel and I wanted a beer. This was another $19. After that, it was time for lunch, so we went to the Brown Derby where we could sit down for a little bit and order a decent meal. They didn't like the options and the prices were outrageous, so we left and went somewhere else. We each ended up with a small pizza, each had a side and a small drink, totaling $44.35. And just as I thought the day was finally over, the rest of the family decided they want to go to dinner at downtown Disney Springs. This place was my literal hell. It was shoulder to shoulder in every store and restaurant. $30 for carnitas, $19 margarita, $8 corn, $30 carne asada. And then each of the kids with drinks and food were an additional $30 to $40 each, totaling $245.27 for dinner. The grand total for our day was $1,391.91.
I'll buy this if it's under $40.
Okay, what is it?
$45.99.
Boo.
I'll buy this if it's under $70.
$90?
$90 for this? No.
I'll buy this if it's under $45. It costs $65. Whoa.
I'll buy this if it's under $45. $75.
This is crazy.
I'll buy these golf balls if they're under $10. $13. Titleist don't cost $13 for 3 balls. I'm gonna buy this poo if it's under $35. Oh hell, $45. So no.
I will buy this backpack if it is under $75.
$75.
It's $100. I think I will put the backpack back on the shelf.
Are you on vacation here?
Yes.
I got a YouTube and a TikTok, and I'm just asking, like, Disney adults how much they paid for their Disney vacation.
Oh no. Am I going to be like on camera, or you're just like taking data?
It's up to you.
No, I don't want my face on there.
Okay.
About $35,000.
$35,000, wow. I bet. Well, never mind.
$35,000 is crazy to go on a trip. Now, what she did compared to the other families that traveled there, she most likely had to be staying at a resort. You took a rental car. You don't have your own car. Plane ticket depends on how far you came. You probably came from California. So California to Florida is already probably going to be $1,000 already in the summertime. I mean, this get expensive fast. And then it's the crazy part that people make excuses of, You know, this is a one-time experience. You know, this is for the kids. This is for, you know, I don't care if I go in debt, I'll pay it off over time. It's just like, if this is a good experience, just using common sense, if this is a good experience, then when it makes sense that you want to come over time, you don't want to have one good experience, you want to come over time. And especially if you already stay in the United States, does it not make sense to maybe get a cheaper rental car, maybe get a hotel outside the resort, when it probably makes sense to get like a season pass? I don't know if Disney World got a season pass, but if they got a season pass, it would make sense to get a season pass. You get a season pass to take the cheaper route. You don't spend 35,000, 8,000, whatever it might be, Disney resort, the Disneyland tickets, the Disney cruise. Like, you doing everything top notch. Top notch. And then you spending 35,000 on something that you never gonna have a return on. I can understand if it was a an asteroid going to hit Earth or something like that, but this is not. No, this is not worth it. I'm sorry. This is just my opinion. It's not worth it.
Camera tracks people, so they're walking by, it starts tracking.
Okay, yeah, I don't want my face on.
Yeah, that's fine. I won't put it on there. I promise.
Yes.
35,000. Where are you staying at? If you don't mind me asking.
We're staying at the Disney Animal Kingdom Lodge.
Oh, okay. How many days is that?
We got here on Friday.
Friday.
So, we're here till next weekend. So,
Okay.
about a week and a half.
Okay, thank you.
The reason why I'm spending money on it is because I feel like I lost out on my childhood just not being able to have things like this, you know?
Yeah,
like,
I think 8 years of Disney should kind of make up for a lot of that.
You know,
Yeah.
Wait, no, 8 years at Disney?
We've had Disney passes for 8 years.
You can't afford. You can't afford anything. He's about to fucking walk and you're choosing Mickey? Buddy, he completely disagrees.
I love Disney.
Which is fine.
It's part. I mean, it's part of my childhood. Like, I always
Congratulations, turn
wanted
on
to
the
go.
Disney Channel. You always wanted to go. You've been going for 8 years.
So I did.
You've been going for 8 years. You've always wanted to go. You've been going for 8 years. You can pause.
Because they have new things that happen all the time at Epcot. Like,
God, I've said the same goddamn thing.
You're standing up and you're talking about this too?
Yeah, I know I've been able.
What's your pushback on the Disney?
Almost half the people at Disney are going into debt.
45% of parents with children under the age of 18 have gone into some kind of debt going to Disney World. But you know what the even more shocking part is? Most of them say the biggest budget breaker is food and drinks. You know, Disney's really good at penny pinching if you come unprepared.
That's what I was just thinking, if you're unprepared.
60% of the people that do go into debt for it don't regret it at all.
Hashtag worth it.
They see it as the cost of entry to experience something priceless, if that makes sense.
I'm not judging at
worth
all.
it. Of course not.
Yeah,
right?
I get it. I understand it completely.
Trips are coming up.
So,
please don't tell me trips are coming up.
Well, I've been trying to plan a Disney cruise.
Oh, for fuck's sake, that's insanely expensive.
I
What
know.
is that? How much is that going to cost?
Well,
how much is that going to cost?
For the weeks that I needed to go. So it had to be specific because he can't get off work. He has shut down on 2 weeks a year. So the price for the week we needed to go was going to be $8,000 for the cruise.
Oh my! That is a month of your income, lady.
Why ruin their childhood because of my bad choices?
I never went on a Disney cruise. My childhood wasn't ruined.
Well, it's actually cheaper than going to Disney World, so I actually thought this was the cheaper option.
I didn't go to Disney World until I basically was graduating high school. It did not ruin my childhood.
That is crazy. And the worst part is having a partner that does not see that, like, okay, you spending a lot of money on stuff and I'm trying to marry you and I'm trying to be with you for the rest of your life. I have to help you pay down your debt because we're going to be staying in the same household and sharing the same last name one day. And that's the crazy part. When you have a partner that does not know how to budget, they only know how to experience or live life to this last. And you think that just because you got a paycheck coming next week or the next week or the next week, it's okay to spend this check or to spend your savings. And when you get your experience, you're like, okay, I can just do it again. And it's just like, no, it's okay if you want to spend your last on maybe getting a house, maybe have some stuff left over or rebuilding your house if it's a problem happening, or emergency with your car, engine goes out, something like that. But just on an experience that would never ever, I mean, it would happen, but you can have it once a year. But just spending your last on an experience that has no return whatsoever except happiness, you're in debt and you're paying this off until the next year. Hopefully you do, but majority of the times people don't. You go $5,000 in credit card debt on Disneyland, and then you got to pay it off until next year. You go again. Most people don't even pay out the $5,000 debt in 1 year. So what you think gonna be the difference when you go in $35,000 debt? You go on a Disney cruise, you stay in the Disney resort, you go on Disneyland for maybe a week, and you have kids coming along, and they charging $100 for each kid. Now that's what I'm taking. It might be different, but hey, if you like this video right here, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. What's good, people? This is KM.Little right here. Thank you for watching this video. In this clip right here, I am showing you my different YouTube channels. They are in the link in the description. If you like this video, I'm pretty sure you will love my other channels. Also, thank you. Like, comment, subscribe, and we out.